Picked up 2 Sony video decks today. I'm not going to tell you guys the model. I'm going to keep you in suspense. But I will tell you I picked these up for a song and a dance. Okay, for a song. I'll let you guys determine, did I get a good deal or not? Let's see what I got and whether they work. Check out what I scored today. It's a Sony VCR5 Super VHS machine. I have no idea what it does. I haven't even plugged it in yet. Let's find out if it works. Probably doesn't. So I plugged it in, and it's turning on. What the heck? Well, the display on the front is not lighting up, that's for sure. But when I turn on the power, oh, it lights up now. Okay. Don't tell me this thing's going to work. Well, before I put a tape in it, we're going to pull it apart. At least the power supply is not cooked on this one. But I'm going to pull it apart before I try a tape on it, because mechanisms on these get gummed up. I want to make sure that there's no broken parts or any of the blue gear breaks on these two. So let's do an inspection and see. It's powering up though. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. The last one, I've got another one of these. The last one I had, the power supply was banged up on it. It was just really bad shape. I fixed it, and that's the one I had to change lots of caps in the audio circuit and the tuner circuit and stuff. So I'm sure that this is going to need a fair bit of work. Let's get the top off it and take a look at it. See a little bit of corrosion, but on the head shield, remove these 2 screws. Remove the head shield. Okay, so we know what's wrong with this one. This one needs a blue gear. That's been lubricated, that one. So I got to get a blue gear for this one. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to put a tape in it. I don't have a blue gear. I'm pretty sure I used the last one, so I'm going to have to order some blue gears in. But once I get a blue gear, then we'll get to service this one, and I should have another good working machine. That's the part number I need. Sony's part number 373614701, the left threading gear. I don't have one in stock. I'm going to have to order one in. So I'm going to set this one aside right now, and I'm going to bring up the other machine that I picked up today, and we'll see what type of shape it's in, and maybe it's going to work. We're going to take a look at that. I'm keeping you guys in suspense because it's another nice Sony machine, and one that many of you may not have seen. It's not a common model. Here's the other machine I scored. Got super cool remote control with an LCD screen on it. Can you guess which model this is? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that's an SLVR 1000. Right? Wrong. How many SLVR 1000s have BNC connectors on it? No, this one's the SVO 2000. It's the commercial version. Line in 1, line in 3, line out 1, line out 2. It's got S-video in, right? Line in 2 will be on the front. Uses BNC adapters so that you can put it on regular TV. This was the industrial version, I guess, of the 1000. I wonder what differences there are. But we're going to pop this one apart and take a look before I power it up and try it and see whether it works or not. Both of these decks, when they're working, have an excellent picture. Now that's different. That's totally different than you find on an SLVR 1000. It's got all this extra circuitry on there. I wonder what it does. Does this have a time-based corrector? What the heck? It's got a whole bunch of extra chips on here. What has this got? Auto repeat. Well, that's cool. You can play a tape and it'll automatically rewind and replay over and over again. That's kind of neat. Backlight control. Inhibit remote. Oh, look! You can inhibit the keys on it, so you can lock it out, or you can inhibit the remote. That's kind of a neat feature. I've never seen one of these machines before, but the guide's not broken. Let's plug this one in and see if it works. This one might even work. Wouldn't that be a bonus? Yeah, I've got power. I'll turn on my good old television. Alright, let's try loading a tape. I'll find a tape that's got something on it here. Grab one of my... that one will work. Vinyonics demo. That part works. Holy crap, this thing works. Wow, where's my sound? It works. It's got a picture. This is a Vinyonics MX1 demo. So I gotta turn that noise down. Pause works. Well, now what happened there? I think the commander here may be a bit dirty. I'll have to clean that. When I turned it to fast forward, it was like hitting record. Now it worked. Yeah, I think it's just the encoder is maybe a bit dirty. I'm going to try a Super VHS tape. Obviously I got to kill the sound on this too. Let's see how this one plays. This appears to play perfect. So I've just put the cover on it. I'm just going to mute the sound there, just so that I don't get interference from the plasma. That's looking pretty good. Sharpness control. This is a very old tape. This was recorded like 35 years ago, or 30 years, well, probably 35. This was recorded on a. This is a copy, by the way, because it's in hi-fi. This was recorded on a Panasonic PVS 350, I believe. In fact, I know that's what it was recorded on. And a dub was made. What do some of these buttons do? I think that APC probably only works on record. I think what that does is it sets up, it does a little test recording, and then does a sweep test, and sets up the recorder for maximum picture quality. But playing this back, this looks fine. I've got another tape here. This is recorded in EP. This is a movie, so I'd be careful with this. So that looks good for the EP speed for sure. I would say I scored a pretty good deal on this one today. One of the remote controls works and the other one doesn't. This remote doesn't work. I think this is the one that came with the 1000. I think this is the one for the. I could be wrong. It could be wrong. This one might have been the 2000, but I think this was the R5 actually. Pretty sure that was the RMT V5A. That would be for the R5. This remote doesn't seem to have power. We'll have to fix that. This remote works. This machine works. I haven't tried it on record yet, but I'm going to assume that it does record. It plays, so nothing wrong there. The display lights up. It plays. all the modes work on it, so I think I did okay with this one. I'll get the parts for the other one, and we'll get that gear, and I don't know when I'll get the parts. I gotta order enough parts to make it worth my while, or I'm paying shipping, so I might not order the parts for it right away, but I will get that gear, and we'll get that one fixed up, and then I'll have a machine to sell. I think I might hang on to this, maybe get rid of one of my other machines. This one looks to be a pretty good machine, and I think for archiving, this would be a great little machine to use for archiving tapes, just because it plays back pretty good. Anyway, I just want to show you guys quickly my haul for today. 25 bucks is what these machines cost me. So I think for 25 bucks I did okay. What do you guys think? Catch you in the next one. Bye.